Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do beer stuff here. This is beer, and it's here. So we're gonna do this stuff. Yeah, we have JJJuiceee. Is that how you say it, or is it like Pauly Shore, like juice, like wheezing it or something? I don't know. Juice, 3 J's and 3 E's. Juice Machine. Courtesy of my boy Steven. Beer Tube Palooza brings all the fantasticalness things and stuffs of beers. He gave this to me in a box. It's a double IPA, 8.6%. The Juice Machine label is one of the best labels ever. Just that little robot, I dig it. We're gonna read the label. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Treehouse with the crazy labels. Anyway, once upon a time, warp, in a galaxy very, very far away, there lived a ruthless race of being known as Juice Machine, utilizing the highly original blend of hops and Juice Machine at maximum volume. We built a singularly plush base beer to absorb and perfectly perpetuate. I see what you're doing there. This onslaught of hops, a taste of gooey mango, mandarin orange, high chews. Mandarin orange, high chews? What's high chews? High C chews? I don't know. And a sticky tropical fruit enveloped by a familiar proprietary treehouse yeast character. Highly unique and distinctive, the Triple J Juice Machine hits a chord we have not previously struck. Cherish and enjoy this most wonderful concoction. Yeah. Charlton, Mass. Mass. Hashtagging it. Proper glassware today. Yeah, actually, I did a treehouse beer the other day, and I was like, where the hell's my treehouse little Willie Beecher? And I couldn't find it. It was right in front of my face. So, don't pour to the top. You won't be able to get a schnoz in there. I mean, it's a cosmic floating robot. What do you want? I dig it. I like it. What more do you want me to say? Oh, we're going to talk about the beer then. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a hazy IPA. Definitely looks all the part of your rich, juicy New England style hazy. It's dense. It's not the thickest thing in the history of mankind, or at least perceptionally, but it definitely looks the part of a big old hazy. 2 fingers, barely off-white head, rich kind of pulpy juiciness is the vibes. Schnoz is a little clogged, little sniffles. See what we can get. That smells awesome. Man, that smells really good. That is just a citrus tropical juice bomb is what that is. It's like Orange Julius, no pun intended for treehouse, whatever, and just beer mashed up into one. There's just this rich, bursting, sweet, not pithy, not bittering kind of orange. Combine that with this bursting kind of just melange of tropical fruitiness. It is just absolutely bursting at the seams. With all the fruit are blowing us, even with this clogged up schnoz. Let's dive in. Cheers, y'all. It's delicious. It's sweet because it's supposed to be. Drinks like a double IPA. Again, bursting at seams, both ends of the spectrum. Actually, it's probably a whole round robin of all the 3 big ones. Your tropical, your stone, your citrus, but it really is that sweetened, unpithy kind of citrus in tandem with a fruit medley of tropical fruit in a very much beer centric kind of way. It has a nice, beautiful, fluffy, creamy, dense mouthfeel without being overly heavy. There's a little bit of hop bite to it, just the tiniest bit of bittering. It's actually not that tiny with how explosive it is from a fruit portion of the show. It's actually a decent amount of bittering, but it's tempered by all that fruitiness. Each sip gets a little bit bigger and bigger, so it's not without bitterness, but it's definitely not the star of the show, the bitterness. Each sip a little bigger than that bitterness. I really do enjoy that. This is probably one of my more favorite treehouse beers I've had as of late. Not that I have a ton, but I'm lucky enough to have people kind of send some off to me from time to time. And this really does hit the spot. And with that kind of elevated bitterness on each additional sip, it really kind of brings a different experience with each additional sip. So you're not kind of losing that nice kind of big, robust kind of fruit portion in a show. But you're also not, you're not losing this nice kind of vibrant fruitiness along the way. It's staying there, it's staying taut, it's staying omnipresent, but at the same time that bittering just elevates and adds something a little bit different with every sip. I'm a fan. Yeah, absolutely delicious. One of the better Treehouse Hazies and one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late. Pretty much, hands down, easily. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. Let's talk about it. One of the better ones I've had. Yes, Mount Rushmore status. Going to put there. Thank you very much, Stephen, for this. Let's talk about Treehouse. I mean, I know their beers are more readily available. They have like 13,000 outposts now, so it's something that you can typically get. But it's also, still, I think, making pretty damn good beer. So what are your thoughts on Treehouse? How have they changed for you? How have they stayed the same? Are you Team Munson, Team Charlton, Team Oyster Bay, whatever the hell they are, wherever? I don't even know where the hell they are now, in all the different places. And have you had this particular beer, this particular iteration from August? Ooh, this thing's like 2 months old too. August 11th, 2022. Have you had this? Because I'm curious to see now what it was drinking like when it originally came out, because it's just that good. Yeah, there you go. Let's talk about it down there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hope to see you next time. Cheers, y'all.